Hello, welcome to Inner In with Delight Jones. I'm your big sis, and today I'm going to be talking about a topic I try my best to avoid. But before we talk about relationship people, I want to take time to just vent about the week and things that have been happening. I don't know for any other person, but I was really drained this week, or rather last week, with you election tension, everything happening. First of all, let me tell you how my election um thing went. I could locate my polling unit, but I was finding it hard to get my picture, to confirm that yes, I'm registered here. And I got it. Me and my sister went actually. We have like the same polling unit. Well, my picture is one side, her picture is the other side. And then she even located her own and started, she was on the line. Her line was moving. I was on my line was not moving. Then turned out that where she was voting, like they shared the work and it was moving fast. But where I was voting, there were like three people there and the woman was doing all the work. I don't know how that happened. And Nigerians now, they will try to see if they can maneuver their way into the line. If she don't tell somebody, I'm here, oh, nobody's going to listen to you. You're going to stay at the back of the line. So, I mean, that almost happened to me. I forgot to tell the woman that was at the back. Lucky for me, the person staying at the woman's back saw me and he was not in the mood to really argue about it. So we just jokingly talked about it and laughed about it. And like, oh, I'm at her back. Oh. And it was like, he did not see anybody here. And the woman was like, she knows that I'm there, but I did not tell her that I was going to do something. I told her, I beg you, we talk like that now. I'm at your back. So we were on the line. It was looking like the line was moving. And then we just see somebody come and say, I'm at your back. Oh. I'm like, if you're here, why are you not on the line? Why did you move from the line? Why you just it was really, really stressful. Talk less of my parents. My parents were looking for their polling unit. I'm very sure they went round. They left the house by 8. And by 11 a.m., they've not located their polling unit. My mom was so determined to vote that day. So she made sure, my dad was like, it's not going to work. Oh. My mom made sure she found the polling unit and she voted. I'm happy she did. Because when she came back home, she felt that pace and she was like, I've done my part. I mean, I said, I've done my part. That's just how the whole week went. I don't want to talk about every other thing that happened. Okay, so down to the topic of the. I've heard some crazy things happen, but before we get into that, first of all, I'm going to explain or define what a relationship is. A relationship is the way two or more people are connected or the way they behave towards each other. I don't know why, but I prefer to see relationship as a partnership. I don't know for any other person, it's just my personal preference. So I'm going to define what a partnership is. So maybe you could relate. Okay, so a partnership is a form of business where two or more people share ownership as well as the responsibility for managing the company and the income or losses the business generates. Personally, I feel like if you're in a relationship, you should see it more as partnership. If you've not had the business, well, let me give you an idea. Let's say you own a business and obviously it's growing and you can't do the work only you and you need someone to like help you out. And then you come to meet this person that looks like he has similar interests here, and the person has goals, like you admire the person's work rate and you feel like this person can actually help your business grow and you both of you can make money, like real money. And then you approach this person and say, Alpha, be my partner, let's combine, let's grow this business. We take this share, we take this share. If anything happens to the company, we both be at fault. Yeah, we have to hold each other accountable. Yeah, so I think that's how I like with my relationship to be. That's how I prefer it to. So I prefer my relationship to be that way. I feel like people use the word partner without actually knowing the meaning of partner. Another thing is a lot of people enter relationship for the wrong reasons. When I say wrong reasons, I'm talking about because you're broke, and then the person that's talking to you, or and you're like, let me just stay and be collecting this money. First of all, you're a thief, but that's let's leave that aside. Yeah. And then you have no, I don't know the right word to use, because if you know what it takes to actually be in a relationship, you'll be very cautious about entering one because of the physical and the emotional damage. Let's not even talk about mental. Like the physical and the emotional damage can cause you. Now, let's say you enter a relationship because of money, and then the person start having money issues. Some things happen. Are you going to leave the person, or are you going to jump into another relationship again because of money? It's giving poverty elevation scheme. Like, come on now. That's one reason. Two, sex. You see, this thing called sex is going to cause a lot of problem for people. Every time your body they scratch you, like, okay, body no before your wood. Okay, so I mean, you literally don't have to be in a relationship to have sex. You can have sex with anybody. You can do friendly benefits. You get. Why are you trying to trap somebody in with that? So these are like the major wrong reasons why people enter a relationship. For me, it took me time to actually like come down to say, okay, this is what I want in a relationship. This is what I'm looking for, because like many of us have entered wrong relationships. I mean, I literally used to date for fun. I don't know people that I did. I don't know if they know I dated them for fun, but everything will be alright. So I'm going to tell you things to look out for in a relationship. And if you don't experience these things in your relationship, I think you need to look into your relationship. One, honesty. You have to be honest with your partner. You have to open up to your partner. If you can't be honest with them, why don't you just stay on your own? You cannot understand what it means to date a liar. So you are dating one. People can lie. There are some lies that you will hear that will shock you. There's a difference between you're lying and you are lying with sense. Then you are lying and you're making me question my reality. Like, I'm beginning to think, like, is this how stupid this person thinks I am? That kind of lie. Yeah. So I'm very sorry for if you manage to fall into the hands of someone that cannot be honest, because you will lose your mental health. So, respect. If respect is something that a lot of people don't understand. If you don't have self-respect, it's going to be hard for you to respect other people. Guess what? A lot of people don't have self-respect. If you're cheating on your partner, I don't care how you want to sugarcoat. If you're cheating on your partner, you do not have self-respect. And it's so weird, yeah. It's so weird hearing me talk about cheating, because 2 or 3 years back, I really did not care about it. Like, if you're cheating, that's your business. That's on you. If you cheat on me, I'll leave. Because I will not cheat on you, though. I don't have that strength. It's how my life is patterned. I feel like I'm too lazy to even cheat, because I see the kind of work people put into it, the kind of energy people put into cheating. And I'm like, to work is hard. Like, I'm struggling to work and make money, and then you expect me to carry this kind of strength and energy and carry it and be cheating for what? So if you cheat on me, I'll leave. I don't have time. That was there, Sha. If you cheat on me now, I'm not going to leave. I'm going to bash your car. I'm going to scratch your. I'm going to break place to your house because enough is enough. So if you cheat on your partner, you don't have self-respect. You don't respect your partner. You don't respect God. Even if you're fornicating, because most of you are clearly just fornicating. You don't respect God. So stop cheating on your partner. I don't want to spend time talk about this cheating thing because if I start talking about cheating, me and you will end up with 3-4 episodes just on cheating. It's a very crazy topic. Three, loyalty. Come on now, it's still the same thing with having respect for your partner. You just have to be loyal. Like if you don't have plans of being loyal, I feel like you should stay on your own. I deserve to stay on your own if you cannot be loyal. The worst are the men that feel like they can be loyal to their boys and they cannot be loyal to their girl. Are you for real? It's like playing against your team. If you can't be loyal to your girl like your boys, then I think you should stay on your own. I mean, that's just me though. If you are not physically attracted to your partner, please don't bother. Just don't bother. It's a waste of time. It's what I do. Yeah. When I date somebody, I think I look at them. If you're fat, will I still love you? If you're slim, will I still love you? If you shave off your head, will I still love you? If you're paralyzed, will I still love you? If you lose one hand, one leg, will I still love you? Like these are questions I ask myself to know if I'll be mentally prepared for anything life throws at me because sometimes, yeah, I've seen stories of you start dating somebody, everything is okay, then they have an accident, and then something happens, they cannot talk, they lose their memory, their hands gone, their legs gone. Like, are you going to still be there? But apart from that, I'm saying, if you are not like sexually attracted to your partner, don't bother, don't force it. Because if you like somebody, if you actually love somebody, you're supposed to be attracted to them. If you're not attracted to them, how are you going to multiply? Yeah. So you have to be attracted to them. If you're not attracted to them, cross out. Except you're, what's that word? Asexual. I think there's some people that like like sexually attracted to people. I think I'll look into that. But I heard about it somewhere on TikTok. Yeah. The next one is communication. I think this should be the first. See, communication is a very big issue. I personally I feel men find it very hard to communicate. I ask my more friends like, why is it like so hard for you all to communicate? And they'll tell you it's not like we don't want to communicate, but we feel like anything we're going to tell you with time, we use it against us. And I'm like, then stay on your own. Because me as a woman, I'm communicating, I'm telling you everything that's happening. I'm telling you my family did this happened to me, this is the trauma I'm facing. I'm not speaking for anybody. I'm speaking for myself. Because whenever I'm dating, I would like to be open with that person. The worst is when I'm in love. You could be dating here and you're not in love. Just like the person here. But when I'm in love, first of all, the first sign of being in love, I'm not coming online to post any men as scum. I don't care. The time I cared about men being scum was when I was single. When I found my person, I don't care about you all. That's one. Two, you hardly see me on social media. I will just be posting. I say WhatsApp. I don't even consider WhatsApp a social media again because I'm always there. I don't have option. My work is there. My family member is there. My numbers are switched off. So the only way to reach me is on WhatsApp. If you try calling me on the phone, not possible. You can always catch me posting rubbish on WhatsApp. That's what I do. That's my job. That's another sign of me being in a relationship. I was talking about communication, yes. If you cannot tell your partner, see, this is how I feel. I don't like the way I feel. I do not want to feel like this again. I feel like you should be on your own. because a lot of people find it very hard to just have simple communication. There are like complex communication where you have to tell the person your plans or what you are feeling, your family trauma, and why you are like this and why you're like that. That's a different thing. They have like simple basic communication, like what you're thinking, what you don't like, what you like. If you can't even do that, do your own. Don't come and traumatize somebody's child. I've dated people that could not communicate, and I will never. In fact, before I'm looking at your face, before I'm looking at your heart, I'm looking at if you can communicate. If you cannot communicate, that's first mark. Just don't worry about it. We're ending that talking stage because I cannot go through that stress again. Literally, I've tried. Don't want to come and rant about things I've suffered in the hands of people that cannot communicate. The next one, accountability. I don't know how to say this without bringing out that tongue, that Yoruba tongue. I don't know. I don't know the movie I watched. That if I want to say accountability, I'll keep saying accountability. I find it hard. That's why it's not good to pick up slangs and all those kind of things. So sometimes you get stuck on it, just like I am now. So accountability is one thing you should look out for in a partner. If your partner can go a day without telling you what really happened that day, where they've been, and you call them, they're not picking their phone, you text them, you're not getting reply, and then out of nowhere in the night you come out and you're like, oh, I was here, and I'm like, but that cannot be me. In my house, we are accountable. I grew up in a family where we are accountable. You are required to be accountable. So I cannot be with somebody that's not accountable. I basically tell you everything. Why can't you do the same? Why are you not willing to learn? So I feel if your partner cannot be accountable, except you on your own, you don't care about it, then that's fine by you. I think the last one on my list is funny. See, the country is hard. Yeah, you cannot just be together. We're not laughing like, we have to laugh. Somebody has to be funny. It's either you're funny or I'm funny, or we're both funny, but comedy must be in the relationship. Personally, I'm a very playful person. I like to play. So sad because I'm the firstborn. It's just I have small body, and then when you see me, you think that, oh, this girl, probably she's the last one. No, I'm older than 5 people. I'm your big sis for real, for real. Yeah. So I like to play. I like to laugh. If you feel like you're too big to play with me, the kind of play I like to play, then don't bother. Move. Those are the few things I think you should look out for in your relationship. If these things are missing, man, there's no need. You could as well be single. Now, please talk about in your relationship. 1, sex. There's no how you want to paint it, yeah? Even if you're a Christian sister, you're supposed to respect your body, the temple of God. But it's good you talk about sex and know what it's going to be, especially if you have plans to marry this person. Do they have high libido? Do they have low libido? What do they like? That question you should ask, so that you don't get married and you're finally having sex and you're not understanding each other, and probably your partner likes sex a lot and then you yourself, you don't like it. So know what they like to save you all the drama. The next thing, talk about money. I promise you, if you don't talk about money with your partner, you will suffer. You will suffer. Have conversations about finances and what you expect or what you want and what they expect from you. Some of you are going for partners that like girls that like working, and you don't have any plan to work. You have plans to just be Odogu wife, and then you guys start dating. You don't even talk about, like, you don't talk about things like that, and you start dating, and then 3 months into the relationship, because 3 months is the honeymoon stage, right? 3 months into the relationship, you're realizing that this this person is not the person I want to. Conflicts don't start because you're not what he wants and he's not what you want. You want someone that just be spending money on you, you'll be eating the money, Odogo wife, stay at home wife. Yeah, that's not what he wants. So there's conflict in the relationship, and then before you know, you all start having issues that will lead to breaking up, which is fair because you jumped the first stage which was talking about it. This is something that's supposed to be part of your discussion before entering the relationship. I feel like a lot of people jump the talking stage. See, that talking stage is important. And don't go and start catching feelings in your talking stage. Just calm down, get to know the person and know if exactly this person is what you want. Before you start catching feelings, because most of you fall in love with your talking stage. It doesn't even get to relationship. And then you're in love and you're suffering. Suffering. And at the end of the day, talking stage does not work. You move to the next one and you fall in love again. And that one does not work. And you move to the next before you know, at the end of it, you're in love with 7 people. Please, let's do better than that. So try to talk about money. Talk about family. I feel like this is for people that are planning to get married. Like they are planning to move their relationship from just boyfriend and girlfriend to married people. They should focus on asking questions about family. You know, when we marry, should any of our family members come to stay with us? For how long? Is your mother coming around? Do we want our parents around? Like questions like that. Because I see a lot of people having issues because they didn't discuss family, and then you are living with your husband and he just comes and say, your brother is coming to come and live with us. And you did not discuss anything like that. You're starting to feel like we didn't talk about anything like this, so why you just appearing from nowhere with your brother? So things like this should be discussed. Like don't joke with it, don't play with it. Yeah. So now I'm going to tell you my red flags in relationship. At the point I feel like every one of these needs like an episode of his own. Bro, if any man comes close to me and tell me that you want to share bill with me 50-50 on the first date, I'm carrying my bag and I'm going to disappear. I'm sorry, I'm Nigerian. I don't even know where you people got that nose. Sorry, I'm not even Nigerian. I'm Igbo. Ada Jones. I'm Igbo. I'm the first daughter. I'm Igbo. I don't know where you got that nonsense from. They are sharing 50-50. So why are you trying to share 50-50 with the woman you're carrying on a date with, like the first date? I don't want to dwell on the matter because it's really, really annoying. If you're sharing 50-50, then they will stay away from me. Another thing that's a red flag. Excuses. I hate when people make a lot of excuses. I didn't call you because I was this. I didn't call you because I was that. I left my charger here. I did not go out my charger. I did not do this. There's difference between this actually happened and then constant excuses. Bro, anybody that likes you make an attempt to show that they like you. Yeah, I said it. They will make fucking attempt to show that they like you. They'll always call you, even if they're going to deceive you, even if the relationship is not going to deceive you. At least at that deceiving stage, they'll call you, they'll text you, they'll always be around, they'll always tell you this happened, that happened. Like, you get, yeah, this is like a normal thing to do. The third one, stay away from me if your character is nonchalant. You see, there's something about Nigerian nonchalant men. They're not actually nonchalant, they're just rude. They're mean. They are suffering from trauma and they refuse to heal. They are using you as reborn. Nothing you tell me. Because I've seen a lot of nonchalant men and they're not. They just need to heal. please, if you're a nonchalant man, if you're claiming to be a nonchalant man, please just take your time and heal. We're trying to make the world a better place. We're trying to heal the world. Don't go around spreading your damage. Don't go around spreading your hate, like your trauma. Just stay one place and heal. When you say nonchalant man, you're supposed to refer to someone that's calm. Nigerian men took it out of the box. They made it on that person. So now if your Nigerian man tell you I'm nonchalant, just know he's going to be rude. He's going to be mean. He's not going to care about you. If you're experiencing anything like that, please take your bag and move. That's not what you came here to do. That's not how a relationship is supposed to be. Your partner is supposed to care for you, supposed to love you, supposed to share things with you. I don't want to talk about beauty because every time I mention beauty in a relationship, I remember my friend. I said he was beauty. He was beauty, and it's like some people came to steal the material for the beauty. But it's fine now. It's fine. Chop breakfast, but it's fine. So that's it for this episode of In and In. Like, just I'll see you in the next episode. Probably we should do like a part 2 of this. I don't know. I'll let you know. Meanwhile, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Come on now. Come on. Bye.